At 11, a major traffic alert in Dallas this morning. A tanker truck tips over on the I-5, and crews have now spent more than 6 hours working to get it back upright and removed. Good morning, I'm Russ McCaskey.
And I'm Karen Borda. Our traffic expert Madison Sawyer is live now with a look at what's happening. Madison.
This has impacted thousands of drivers this morning. I want to first point out exactly where this is happening. This is the I-5 in North Dallas, and it has shut down major corridors in the North Dallas area. I want to take you to Chopper 11 and show you exactly what's happened. So basically, this 18-wheeler carrying some sort of flammable liquid lost control early this morning on the ramp from southbound 75 to 635 eastbound. When that happened, its tanker trailer actually fell over and tilted over the side of that concrete guardrail that you see there. Now, because of the flammable liquid that it's carrying and the fact that it's on an elevated surface, they closed all roadways that are underneath this ramp. And that means that 75 north and southbound, as well as 635 westbound, still closed at this hour with no ETA on when it will reopen. I want to show you exactly where this is happening. Again, this is the I-5, and the only lanes that are open are on 635 LBJ heading eastbound. So if you're coming from the North Dallas area or the Dallas North Tollway towards Garland, you will be okay, but it's the north and southbound lanes of 75 as well as the 635 eastbound lanes that are still completely shut down. So again, to clarify, north and southbound 75 still shut down all the way back to Plano. You're going to see delays stretching all the way down to Dallas and the North Dallas area and University Parks area. And if you're on 635, you're going to see delays all the way back to Northwest Highway. Our own JD Miles has been live on the scene talking to some drivers who are stranded. I'm sure, JD, people are running out of patience.
Oh, Madison, well, you're going to hear some horns honking here, and it's not for the usual reason because people see TV cameras. There's a lot of frustration out here right now. Take a look at the service road here at 75 southbound, just south of the I-5 at Churchill Way. Cars backed up, who knows how far, and a lot of people are having trouble getting through lights. We saw a fire engine have trouble getting through, going to an emergency. The good news is, as you said, 635 eastbound is open, so the I-5, at least for now, is the I-1. Those 5 interchanges down to 1 right now. You can see back in the background the emergency vehicles. That's part of the ramp where the tanker truck overturned. Fortunately, no one was injured when this happened around 4:30 this morning on the southbound entrance ramp of 75. The driver lost control, hit a retaining wall, and the tanker carrying diesel fuel overturned but did not rupture. Still, out of an abundance of caution, they drained the tank just to make sure, so there were no possibilities of any kind of explosion. Now, the efforts to clean it up have been going on all morning. They tried to keep the I-5 open as much as possible through the morning commute, but as of 8 a.m. they made the decision to close down all traffic around the I-5, leading to incredible backups, reports of people running out of gas, getting out of their cars, walking to fast food restaurants, and coming back with still plenty of time to wait in a backup that wasn't moving. At last check, 75 is backed up from the north to George Bush Turnpike, to the south to Lemon Avenue. 635 backed up all the way to I-35E to the west and Northwest Highway to the east. Now, we are told that it could take several hours into the afternoon before this gets cleared up. There are some alternate routes that you can take to avoid all this. We took Coit Road going southbound along the west side of 75, got through that without much of a problem. But for more on the alternate routes you can take, Madison, we're going to throw it back to you.
Yeah, and JD, it's definitely something where you're not only going to see some major delays on 75 and 635, but those side roads are also going to be clogged with traffic. Richardson Police tweeting out that all of their roadways have a lot of traffic on them right now, so expect delays there too. Spring Valley Road, a good alternate if you're trying to get east or westbound. Forest Lane, also a good east-west alternate route. Greenville Avenue, good if you're trying to get north and southbound and avoid 75. Another alternate route to kind of get you a little bit further away from the closure would be Preston Road, north and southbound, or the Dallas North Tollway to get north and south, or even Northwest Highway to get east and west. Now, again, Russ and Karen, this is a situation that's going to continue to develop all morning long. I want to take you back to Chopper video because, again, basically no roadways will reopen until they're able to completely remove this tanker from that ramp. And again, that's because of the danger that it could potentially cause to drivers underneath if potentially the tanker caught on fire or if debris fell from that overpass.
What a mess out there.
Honestly.
And the best part of that is if those people who are stuck by the Whataburger, at least they got to go
Yes,
get some food,
exactly.
right?